It just got real. Say how you feel. Got niggas mad. Nigga, that's too bad. Off of my dick, I got them stressed out. Look at me, I'm blessed now. Tell them I'm the best out. Giving nothing less. Bitch, you guessed it. See my third eye. You see my halo. Untamed, no cage, ho. Flipping through the payroll. I'm about my bank notes. Nigga, look, they taking those. What the fuck we waiting on? It's what I prayed for, right? Black, tell them back. Bitches high, get my lick back. On a get back. They won't hit me, get the last laugh. I'm the last. Stand it all 10 in the grass patch. Run a cash grab, yeah. I'm off the medicine. They on the sedatives. Niggas finna settle it. I'm him, no questioning. Up late, no rest again. Them niggas ain't threatening. It's what I invested in. Bring the blessing in, yeah. If somebody told you that they know me, then they told your ass a story. Keep my business on the low.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am Angel, and the purpose of my video is to share my fitness challenge, which is the 75 hard. Well, the whole purpose is honestly just to share my fitness transformation overall. But if you do not know, I am doing the 75 hard, which is by Andy Frisella. Now, today has been tough. It's only been day 5. Now, I accomplished everything. I've accomplished everything besides my water. I have about 2 bottles of water, you can say, 34 ounces. Okay. It just looks like a lot, but it really isn't. And I have 2 hours to complete this. It's currently 10 o'clock at night. So, yeah. But my day has been hectic. But no excuses. No excuses on this challenge. None. Zero. Okay? Nada. Not a goddamn thing. But anyways, sorry I keep looking down over here. But today's video, I will be doing a voiceover, and it will be short video because, yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all want to know. Did I gain muscle in 5 days? Did I? Well, guess what? Spoiler alert. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Now, hold on. Don't act like just because I said I gained muscle in 5 days does not mean I gained a pound or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 and 8. No. It's just the point that I just gained muscle. And how do I know that, you guys must say? Well, I did buy the scale. It's by Run Star. It's a professional smart body fat scale with 8 electric rods. Sorry, I literally had to read that off the box because I still currently have it. But anyways, and I don't know what the chart really shows. I kind of was like going over it briefly. But anyways, I'm gonna go. The reason why I want to show my data now is so you guys know where I'm at in the beginning of the 75 hard versus where I'm going to be at the end of 75 hard. So we got the facts. If you're watching my journal, if you're watching my journey, I'm sure you want the facts. So I'm going to give you guys the facts. You can do whatever you want to do with the facts. You can amp me up, you can put me down, but just know I'm only going to go up. Okay, I'm going to pop up my chart as far as my data. Now just know, when I first got the scale, it was around the 11th. I tried it out ASAP. I mean, who wouldn't? Like, you just got a brand new scale, why wouldn't you show it? So the data does show on the chart, right? But I did not start the 75 hard challenge until the 16th. Now, I did try it, but it was disconnected on my phone to like really give me all the data, but you'll see the chart dabble down. So I did it again the next day on day 2. So you'll kind of see like a data and then another data. Y'all will see, but just know I started the 75 hard on the 16th. Today is the 20th. 5 days difference, and that is what we're going based off of. I'm going to share you guys what I am focused on because there's a lot of data, okay? And I'm not going to be focused on all the data. What I'm focused on is mainly, let me just skim through a little bit, is the weight. I mean, you get a basic scale, you look at the weight, it's like you don't know if you're fat, you don't know if you gain muscle, you don't know none of that. So kind of want to know where I'm at. I already know I'm at 179, 180, but I personally don't care to be at that weight as long as I'm burning fat and gaining muscle. Body recomp, baby. Body recomp, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me, because I need that. Now, I don't mind if I was to lose weight. I don't mind being absolutely toned at 160. I remember I was at 160 at one point, and I was loving my body. So if I'm gonna be doing this 75 hard challenge, I don't mind to be losing 20 pounds, being 160. I don't. And I don't mind gaining 20 pounds and be 200. As long as the muscle is up and the fat is down, baby, I have nothing to complain about. Nothing. But anyways, so the weight is something I'm gonna be looking at. You know, something I care about. The BMI, I don't really care. I mean, not really. Body fat. That, like I said, I need to know my body fat. Now, there's subcutaneous fats. I'll put it on the bottom, y'all. I'll put it on the bottom. I'm saying it wrong. Subcutaneous fat and visceral fat. Visceral fat is a fat around your organs, which is not good. And then subcutaneous fat is the fat that you can pinch, that you can literally pinch. The fat around the organs, not around the organs. The fat that you can pinch. Leave it at that. You want to do more research? Do that. Okay. Now, the last time I did a DEXA scan, I always knew that I had high visceral fat. Now, I'm skinny fat. Looking at me, you would think I'm like, all right, you work out, you move, you know, you do that. But you can be skinny fat and be unhealthy. And I feel like for me, that hearing that my visceral fat was high was eye-opening, because then I understand why sometimes I would feel like my heart, my chest was heavy, or pressure, or I went, trust me, I did so many different diets. Like I even went vegan at one point, and I can just cure why I'm feeling like irregular beats in my heart, like all these type of things. My father, like a year ago now, almost 2, had a heart attack. And it's scary knowing that can run in your family, and that can easily happen to yourself in the future. So for me, it's like I always been about fitness, eating healthy, but I had moments where I did not care when I'm pregnant. I eat a lot. I'm talking about I ate sausages like there was nothing, like there was candy. I'll eat like 3 of them, and I will fry them, and it tastes so good with some mustard and some freaking bread. Anyways, I used to eat fat, high processed foods, and I understand that I have high visceral fat. Even my father used to just give me candy, and they fed us every day. They kept cooked meals every day, and long story short, like I ate unhealthy. Bottom line, look at me, it's like, ooh, you look like you fit, but in the inside, I'm not. All right, I'm talking too much. I talk a lot. Now, like I said, weight, body fat. Body water was interesting to see, because on this challenge, you're drinking a lot of water, and it does go up. And I need to do research. Like, is that a good thing? Because our bodies are made up with like 95% of water. I could be wrong with the percentage, but I know it's really high. So I'm thinking that's a good thing. Like, it going up, that means I'm replenishing my body with more fluids. But I don't care about that. So yeah. And then also care about, so like I said about the fat, I do care about visceral fat and subcutaneous fat. That's that little bracket of the fat mass. And then also, of course, the muscle mass, baby. We need to know the muscle, baby. We need to know the muscle. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, like, I never had so much gains in my life. It's not even funny. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to be looking like a man, like Diesel, like type shit. No, I want to be able to have my arms down. I don't want it to be like this and not be able to put my arms down. No. It's late, guys, and I'm just acting so stupid and retarded. But anyways, I said this video was gonna be short. I don't think it's probably is. It's already like 10 minutes in. I'm gonna have to cut a lot, just so y'all know. But yeah, so that is pretty much about it that I want to focus on. Weight, fat, visceral fat, subcutaneous fat, muscle mass, and that is about it, to be honest with y'all. So with that being said, here's my charts, and let's get into the numbers. Okay, I'll briefly go over everything, but like I said, what we're gonna be focused on, and do our little comparison at the end. All right, guys. So this is the app. I think it was called Star Run for the scale, where you obviously step on the scale, you pick up the little stick thing, and it measures like your whole body percentage. It shows you like literally a lot of stuff, a lot of information. Some things I'm still learning about, I don't even know. But this is like the whole breakdown of it all. You can even go all the way down. You can see your fat analysis of the right and left arm, left and right leg. And you can also see the muscles analysis of the both parts of the body. Here is my weight. I started at 181.7 on the 11th, but on the 16th, I was 178.9. But that's the day I started the challenge based off the 16. But I realized everything wasn't tracked in on the 16, so I also measured myself on the 17, which is not a huge difference, but I want to just throw that out there so you guys are aware. Here is my BMI. Not too focused on the BMI, but I know that is important. But like I said, there's only certain factors that I'm going to be watching out for, like my body fat. My body fat was at 35.8, but we'll focus on the 16, which it did not track it. So I also did it on the 17, which was 33.6. After 4 days on the 20th, it went down. Here is my body water. I mentioned that it shows that it's inclined. I'm thinking because I'm drinking more water, and our body holds about 55 to 60% of water. So that's obviously good because I'm at 48.8. Maybe the goal can be up to 55 or to 60, since that's what our body should be at. Here is the skeletal info. I'm not too focused on that, but I'm just showing y'all briefly as I skim through the parts on the app. Here is my BMR, which is like where your body's at rest, the calories. Obviously it's increasing because I'm doing more activities, I'm eating more food, all that. Here is my fat-free information. I didn't know too much about that, to be honest with y'all. Because then it goes to fat mass, which is, I think, overall, which I was glad to see that it has went down since I started around the 60.3 and it went down. But like I said, overall, I started using the scale very early. Subcutaneous fat, it shows I went down. Visceral fat, it shows it went down. Even though it's just 1 point, it's the point that is declining, and that's what we want to see. Well, that's what I want to see. And especially because of the visceral fat is the fat around your organs, which is not a good thing. Muscle, y'all see that? You see that incline? Baby, that's what we want for that one, is the incline. And then here we are with the bone mass, not too focused on that, or the protein, or the body age. It shows it went down, obviously, from 33 to 32. I'm currently 31 years old, so I'm not mad at that. My body is exactly where it needs to be. But that was that, and let's get back into the video. All right, guys, so there you guys have it. There goes my data that I just revealed to you guys, and we will be doing some comparison at the end of 75 hard, because I will be accomplishing this 75 hard. So clock in so y'all know. And I really am hoping that I can motivate people out there to even join the 75 hard challenge, mental challenge, fitness challenge, however you want to put it. Just know I'm doing this for both. I need both, okay? But yes, so I just want to end the video here and just say thank you. Y'all, I need to stop talking so much. If I could only drink so much instead of talking so much, I would be done with this water. And it's literally 10:20. Give me a minute. Excuse me. Y'all, I had to get this down. I had to get it down. I had to. It's going on 10:30. Oh my goodness. Who knew that water would make you burp like a soda? Ooh, when you drink too much water, it's kind of uncomfortable. Don't worry, y'all. I know y'all saw me spill some. I will be opening another bottle and I will be taking a couple sips. Because we're not going to say, oh, one drip, you forgot a couple drips of your water. That means you failed because you didn't drink a whole gallon of water. Not going to get me, sweetheart. Not going to get me, sweetheart. But anyways, now that you guys have my data, we can go off of what I have shown you guys, okay? And yes, your girl has gained muscle, okay? It was like, what, 4 ounces, 4 or 5 ounces? Yeah. I'm proud of myself. Like, I really am proud of myself because even prior to even starting 75 Hard, I already been working out. Like, I already been working out very consistently ever since I had my son. And I'm just proud of myself. I mean, I'm just was over it going to get DEXA scans for $100, and I finally just was like, you know what, I'm gonna get me a scale. Even though they said that like the scales are not 100%, it's some type of data that you can go off of. And then I'm pretty sure like at the end of like this whole 75 Hard, I probably would actually get a DEXA scan, because before I even did my fitness challenge, when I started my fitness journey after I had my son, I wanted to go do my first DEXA, and it was like 38% fat, and that was a huge thing. Was worried about the fat. You know, when you first have a baby, you're like, ooh, I'm fat, and you just want to drop that fat. You want to drop that belly fat, that baby fat. And baby, all that is not just baby fat, it was just fat. Anyways, listen, it was 38%. 7 months after I did it again, it went down to 32%. Me doing this on this scale, saying it's like 33 point something percent, it's like I hear, and it says online, other people saying like how they know that their percentage, because they've been in the fitness world, they know that it's not accurate as far as like the fat really percentage. I feel as though it's not, because there's no way. I know I gained muscle, but did I really gain that much fat? Like, I'm kind of not. That's like me just having a pound. It's not really big of a difference. But it's been months ago. I would think I lost more body fat. So my whole point is, I will share that journey with y'all down the line. But as of right now, I just want to say thank you for watching my channel, for tuning in. If you made it this far in the video, please subscribe. Honestly, I'm new at YouTube. I do have other channels I can link in the bottom, but I'm still learning even that, how to post my links to my other channel. Like, y'all, it's a lot of learning I'm doing. And I made a whole new channel because I am very much dedicated into fitness, and I'm just like, why don't I just do that? Like, I'm into the Mummy Life 2 style vlog, and there's a lot going on, just know that. But again, I appreciate you guys so much. Like, I really actually do. And I do want to become somebody. I do see myself doing YouTube. It's just, I gotta step out my comfort zone, my comfort zone, and just do the damn thing. And to be honest with y'all, if I can do 75 Hard all the way, which I am, then I will feel like I'm doing the damn thing. I don't give a damn if I don't get monetized or not. But I do. But like, it's accomplishment of just accomplishing the 75 Hard. So yeah, I'm I'm rambling again. I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm going to go take a shower because I have not did that. And anyways, bye for now, and I'll see you in day 6. Hopefully I already posted. But head on over there, and if you haven't watched no other videos, please head on to the other ones. Like, show some love, show some support. Your girl needs it, okay? And please, feedback. I would love feedback. I would love comments. I would love engagement. I am a friendly person. I might have a bitch face. I don't smile and I just look mean, but I really am nice. I'm cool. At least I think I'm cool. Am I cool?